Right. Welcome to my Kaldheim MTG Arena draft. We're going to go over some of the draft picks and gameplay. So looking at Icebreaker, Kraken, Agar, and Squash. I think I'll take the Squash here. Thank you very much for reminding me about that. Sorry about that. Ooh, Righteous Valkyrie. Um, this card's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's just a 2/4 flyer for. I think the downside is that white is probably one of the weaker colors, right? Thin is decent. It's just like a 1/3. They get really annoying. New guy saying today, yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna take the Righteous Valkyrie. I'm not committing to a color yet, but I think this is good enough. I've done some silly things with this card before. Let's see. There's a dual land, but I'm not committed to these two colors yet. Rune could be interesting if I get equipment. This is actually pretty good, like for swinging races. The Rune. Lindworm is really also good for swinging races too, but I think I'll take the Rune and see what happens. I'm not married to the red card either, but I think the Rootless U is also decent with Lindy. If we want that route, I don't know. Take the Rune and see what Valkyrie Sword. Are we just going all the equipments? There's also a Lityara Glade Warden, which is really strong. But this card's pretty strong too. It's basically just a 7-drop. I'm kind of thinking green white might be open if I'm seeing a Glade Warden and a Horizon Seeker. But I think this card's pretty good, the sword. We'll take it. Rune Crown. Well, we have a rune, so that actually works really well with the crown. Because typically you want to get the rune first and then get the crown, but if the pack's really bad, I would actually take a crown and try to get a rune. I don't know if that made sense, but I think this card has some potential here. Crush, Rune of Speed, Shield Mate. So the thing with Rune of Speed is that is much, much worse because paying 2 to give a guy haste is much worse. It doesn't really interact that well with like Runed Crown either. So it's just like you're gonna pay 2 to give your guy haste, I guess, and the plus stats, I don't know. Guardian Glade Walker is pretty replaceable is the issue. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Rune of Speed. This is pretty bad. We'll see. Rune of Flight. Okay, Rune of Flight actually is more interesting with this crown. There's a Dwarven reinforcement that I like, but it's a pretty powerful card. We're just 3-color runes. Maybe that's the plan. White's really open, by the way, if you can't tell. There's a cat and a 2-drop. This is good if we're in snow, but we're not in snow yet. I think I'll take the 2-drop. So not the 2-drop, but the cat, I guess. Because I know we're white. I don't know what else is happening. I guess Master Skull does work with runes. Because we have 3 runes. Master Skull's kind of neat there. Snow-covered mountain or a 2-drop. This is also kind of late for Shadow Sage, in my opinion. It just feels like you don't really need 2-drops that badly in this format, but this is actually a not bad one to like suit up with equipment. Like if we're gonna throw equipment on that guy, another Rune of Flight. There's also Raider's Carve, which is decent. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like everybody's just passing me all these runes though, so I'm kind of into that. Well, red card, red 2-drop. I don't want an Infernal Pet, or I don't want Scorn Effigy. I guess if we're going into maybe we just do this actually. Berserker. My love is like a truck. Berserker. I don't know. I'll take the Brian Barrow intruder. Yeah. So we're like white blue medium things so far. Tergrid God of Fright. Oh god, that card's insane. This card's actually insane. Like people say, like don't drab black, but this is one of those cards that you would definitely drab black for because it's gonna like win games by itself. Um, like I'm passing up on another Valkyrie sword. I don't know if I want to play two swords because that's basically I'm saying I want two 7 drops in my deck. I think I'm going to take the Tergrid God of Fright because the Lantern is extremely powerful. Yeah, I'm just going to take it and see what happens, but I'm not attached to it by any chance. White black is such a bad combo otherwise, is like the downside, but I'm willing to try it out. Yeah, look at this pack. It's so bad. Like this pack is really, really bad. Like I'm looking at like a bind the monster, I guess. Like bind the monster is like the most interesting card, I think. I don't really want to take a Death Knell Berserker or Wither Crown. I think we're white blue, honestly. If I had to force him to sack for Terra. No, you play this as the Lantern mode, Sukimaru. You rarely ever play this as a 4-5. You can play as a 4-5 if you want the Menace. I mean, it's still good, but I don't know. I said I was never going to play this card, but maybe. What is this card? I don't know. Is this good? Maybe it's good. I don't know. Maybe we're just doing this. This is a really, really complicated way of making two twos. But it's a rare. Let's try it out. Way down, or another 2-drop. Yeah, so I guess blue is really cut now all of a sudden. Black white it is, yeah. Black white is probably like the worst color combo, but I did see a really late Infernal Pet in pack 1. Maybe it's super, super open. It's fine, but I don't really want to play an 0-4 blocker. You think red white's the worst? Yeah. These cards just all really bad. I might be able to get some Cleric Angel payoffs, yeah. Ooh, Great Hall, okay. I guess, alright, I guess we're doing it then. Because this is like the payoff for being black-white. What's my creature count at? 5. We can get some garbage creatures to sacrifice. We need to get some garbage creatures to sacrifice now. Yeah, so the lantern side of this, if you can get the game to go to like a board stall, you can pretty much just like grind the opponent out and stuff. Do I want a recruiter or a 2-drop? I don't know. I think I like the 2-drop personally. Yeah, it's just like I'll play Burglar Rat in this deck. I really want real removal. What? What? Why? What? Firewalker? What? So I was reading this article by Maxmic, and he was saying that Firewalker is probably overrated because like people play Firewalker in their aggro deck, and they realize you can't really attack very well with it. I don't like Dogged Pursuit at all. Just like this Carve. I actually just dislike Dogged Pursuit a lot. I might play another cat. Oh no, I don't have any cat. Do I just not have any cats? I thought I had one cat already. I guess I didn't. I might have taken the Scald over the cat because I figured I had a bunch of runes. I don't know. That was like my thought process. Is like I had like these 2 blue runes, which is pretty absurd. Like I don't think you should get like blue runes that late, honestly. But you know, it's whatever. So black is getting cut all of a sudden, which sucks. Tyrite Sanctum, another great haul. Berserk. Do I just play 2 great hauls? Yeah, Elder Fang Disciple is really good to Great Hall because you can sack the Elder Fang to the Great Hall. I guess I'm not really going to spell this Berserker very well. Because this card's actually kind of bad if you're not like playing a bunch of cheap spells to spell it. I could take another Great Hall, but I do need to get like sack fodder because I'm like at 7 creatures. Like I really need a bunch of Elderfang disciples. Feels like I don't really want to play Code Spell Cleric. Scorn Effigy or Raise a Draugr. How many dudes that share a type do we have in the deck? Like I'll like look. Barely any. It might just be a second Scorn Effigy. We don't really have ways to make this a 2-for-1 right now. This can like this is a filler creature. Hmm. If we had more creatures, I'd be in on this Battle Shield Warrior. I don't think we're going to be aggressive enough to play a Kennel Master. I don't know. I guess if we get like flyers, this is like okay to like get in with like other flyers. I don't know. Narfi, why did you betray me? Elderfang Disciple is perfect though with the. I mean, I like that Iron Verdict, but I need creatures really bad, especially for my sack land and stuff. I need stuff for my sack land. It's like this Draugr recruiter and I'll be too thrilled about it. So I'm guessing blue is suddenly open. Yeah, Augury Raven. Bazooka! Or Scorn Effigy. We might actually be able to 2-spell now, maybe. I don't know. I don't want a third Effigy. I think it's like the Bazooka. This is fine. We have a rune potentially to throw on it. Also, that's really insane, that Bloodsky Massacre. If I had actual more Berserkers, I might consider taking this. How was that pick 7? Yeah, I don't have any red fixing, do I? No, I just take a Gold Vein pick and move on. 2-drop. Another Scorn Effigy or Raise the Draugr. What's my type count at? 5 Cleric. Is this a Warrior Effigy? I don't know. We're just playing really bad creatures and then upgrading them to Angel. They think that's the plan of the deck. I'm gonna raise a Draugr anyways. I feel like the deck is actually pretty bad, but it's got some fun potential. Iron Verdict came back. That's actually insane that it came back. I will totally snap that up. Yep. I feel like that black red rare saga should not have gone pick 7 because that card's really good. It's just you have to have Oh, I guess I could have. No, I have one black. I have one red source. That's not enough though. One red source is not enough for me to one splash that saga, especially because I'm not running a lot of berserkers. I have like one berserker in my deck. So the thing with that black red saga is that you really want to be able to like have like a bunch of berserkers in play so that they can do the thing and stuff or whatever. They can like attack and do stuff with it or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, just like the deck looks kind of bad, but oh well. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Do do do. This can get a rune back from the graveyard, I guess. That's about it. Or he can get Crown back from the graveyard, because I keep running into people with, or Wither Crown. He can also get Wither Crown back from the graveyard. Because people keep blowing up my stuff with like main deck Invoke the Divine, and it's kind of irritating, because I'm just like, because they kind of don't want that happening. But 14 creatures. I mean, technically, Rise of the Dreadmarn could be like a creature. Like we have to like set it up in such a way that we can get like a two things to like die in one turn to make a token, so we can sack them and turn them into angels. That's kind of the plan, I think. I think that's the plan, anyways. Yeah, I think Semulon was saying that Gold Vein pick is surprisingly really good because like there's all these like 3/2s that you just want to upgrade it to like a 4/3 or something so that it doesn't like trade into your opponent's 2/2 or whatever, or like upgrade your 3/3 so that it can block like a 3/2, or upgrade your 2/3 so it can block a 3/2 or whatever while dying, whatnot. I feel like the Battle Shield Warrior is pretty bad. Like the third Scorn effigy is like not great. I don't want to cut like creatures because of the way down, and also the two Great Halls make me want to have creatures available to like turn them into angels and stuff, and hope they don't have like a bounce spell. Also, this Raiders Carve doesn't look actually that good in this deck. We don't have a lot of 3 power. I think I just cut the Raiders Carve, honestly. Just don't have a lot of like 3/2s to like to crew it. Because if you have to crew this with more than one creature, it's pretty useless. It's not going to play the Carve, I think. I know I could like suit it up with like a Gold Vein pick or something, or like a Rune Crown, and it could do the thing, but I don't know if that's worth it. Really, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. All right. Let's save this over as Black White Garbo in the Discord. Then like move on. Yeah, let's see how it turns out. Yeah, you never know. Actually, let me look at the mana sources again. We got 9/9s. We got sorry card split. I mean, and we got. I think we need one more planes actually. One more planes and then ship it. 'Cause- oh, there's Gates of Isfel. I can't actually activate it, so let's get rid of that. Yeah. So I thought it was gonna be blue white. Good thing I caught that. That the Gates of Isfel doesn't actually do anything in the deck. Because it's actually double blue to like activate it too. That's the thing about these sacrifice lands that they tap for white, but then they require like the color they tap for, you only need one of it. But then the color they don't tap for, like if you need like blue or whatever or green, it's gonna actually cost two of it. So that's it's like you could sort of use these to like splash a white card in your blue deck, but then like you just have to remember that you need to be playing base blue to like really utilize like these cards. Or like here, like the Great Hall, you need them double white, even though it generates black mana. Probably fine. It is fine. Perfect. Just have these 1/1s for two and a 7 drop. We did it. I think that's supposed to be Egon on like the Wither Crown, not Egon Spangler, but Egon, the God of Death. Which is a really important distinction to make. I'm just playing Snow Cover Swamps because I can. I already have them anyways. I don't think there was anything. I don't think I took these over anything that was like playable, so it's Foretell, yeah. Take your land. Oh, run amok, okay. Drawing a lot of land, you say. Discard another card. I'm just making their Crush the Weak better. Berg Strider. Oh man, we're actually getting like real cards out of their deck, out of their hands. Frost Augur. Okay. Do you think they have the counter spell? This feels like it saw it coming, or a Demon Bolt and stuff. Like I don't know Wither Crowning that's actually very good though, because they're just going to they can keep it around and just start activating it. I think I have to save the Wither Crown for like their 4/4. I'm just not gonna play anything out with them because it feels like they have like saw it coming. I really need to draw one of my Great Hall Starnheims, I think. Hmm. A 3/3. I don't know how I beat a 3/3, honestly. Actually, there's ways I can beat a 3/3. Could Wither Crown that, but I have a block on it anyways. Like unless they have like another run amok, right? We're almost in range of casting a Valkyrie sword. So they attack with an Inga. I don't think I double block. That seems really bad because they could set up a situation where multiple things die, and that's pretty bad, right? Oh, let me see. They didn't attack with an Inga, so I guess that's a good sign. Yeah, oh, thanks for reminding me about that. I need to make sure that's on. So I can attack here. I don't really want to block that with multiple things because, like, uh, I'm just gonna wait because I really want to put the rune on the sword if I can. That's sort of the plan. Give me a second. Oh, I have to like log back in for some reason. Yeah. That's kind of bad actually, right? That's pretty bad. That 2/3 because I can't deal with it very well. And they can with their crowning, it doesn't really help because they can just bounce it back to their hand and stuff. Like if they deal damage to me somehow, they can just bounce it back to their hands. There's the Berg Strider we were warned about, yeah, and they get the Scry too now, which kind of sucks. I mean, they played their legendary or their mythic. I mean, and like yeah. Like my sword, don't do something to it. Don't kill it. I created an angel. I'm trying to log into Twitch while I respond to messages. I have to find the token. No, I have to. It's not that. I actually have to. I have to. I have to put in. I have to log into Twitch again because apparently it logged me out. Yeah, it's a 5-5. I don't know how I actually beat that card, honestly. I guess I can Wither Crown it to make them pay a life every turn. Oh yeah, they're just getting too much value off their Elrond. I don't think Wither Crown actually does anything on this because it already has a base power of 0, is the issue. What do they have? Oh, they have like the bounce. I get no. Did they have the bounce? They could have done that in response to me doing this. Actually, I should act with a 2/4 flyer also. Okay, I guess they didn't want to do it. I could shrink this. What do they have? I should have actually attacked with the 2/4 also. Sorry, it was like I got a little distracted. Demon Bolt. Nope, just Snow Frost Auger. Alright, so they're dead in the air to these two if they don't deal damage to me, I guess. Somehow. Avalanche Caller is pretty nasty. Feels like they'll definitely have some answer to the Valkyrie. I would have dealt 2 more damage to them because it didn't pump to a 4/6 until the Valkyrie token hit them. Raven Lord. Oh shit. Scry 4. Oh my god. That's scary. It's a 10/10 now. Avalanche Caller. So it's just dead in the air. Yeah, I just jumped it. Yeah, this is dead in the air to these two. Creature, yeah, this is dead. Arnie slays the troll. Nice. Yep. Wow, beat a legendary. Sick. I guess it, all you need to do is play like a 7-drop and give it lifesteal or lifelink, and then you can win that way. Right, Orcish Artillery got a scroll. Good treasure map. My hands are blank. Oh man. Let me know if it's working now. If it isn't, I need to like check on something else. It might still just be something weird happening with the overlay. Immobile 6. There's my rare. I drew my rares. Or one of my rares. Oh, that's scary, and I don't have a lot of removal for that. Shit. That's gonna get out of hand pretty quickly. I need like Iron Verdict really badly now. Like Iron Verdict is gonna be super good if I can get it. For what can they do for one black that I'm concerned about? Like, if they want to offer the trade here, I think I'm actually okay with that. And then I just play, like, a Scorn effigy. Or just get the Gold Vein pick going, or what? Get my treasure. Oh, crap. That's a lot of elf tokens. Shit. I also needed to hit land there. That would have been good. Like, I could Wither Crown this and attack again, but I don't even know that's even good. It's just gonna play way too many of these tokens, and I'm just gonna fall behind. Like, I could try to, like, drain them out of the game by playing, like, the Tergrid and, like, try to lead these back to, like, block and shit. I don't know if that's even good, right? When I say the Tergrid, I mean the Lantern. Just tap it and try to win that way, I guess. Do you think they have, like, I don't know if they have, like, a hate card or something. I don't know. Back. Like, if they have, like, Broken Wings is a really bad line. Attack with everybody. They have a Mammoth Grove or something. I mean, the 4-5 wouldn't have been too bad either, but I feel like that this is a better win condition. Do they try and drain, like, try to clock them out of the game with the Lantern? Oh, they have that shit. Okay. That's really rude. Dusk Wielder. I don't know if I like that card, but yeah, they're just gonna beat me up with these things. Gold Vein pick was good there, by the way. I'll make you discard a card or sack a permanent. They could just sack their token, unfortunately. Is the problem. They can sack their token. Yeah, Tergrid Lantern is actually kind of bad against Elvish Warmaster because they oh shit. Give that indestructible and this indestructible, yeah. We're just gonna die here. Could Wither Crown this. They can just sack a token. I think they're just gonna sack a token. Feels like they should just sack a token here. I mean, they could probably just go to 11 also, right? Oh, they're just going 11, yeah. Shrink that. Play a 2-3. Yeah, I need to kill them before they hit 7 mana to pump all these elves. Yeah, they're at 6. Shit. All the dudes get Death Touch and +2/+2. I guess actually I could sack one of these creatures to turn it into a angel, but then it still trades, right? It's not even that great, is it? Like, it might just be better to equip one of the people with, like, the Gold Vein pick. I don't know. They're one short of activating. Is the overlay working now? Because I can't tell when I look at my own stream. It's hard to see because I look at it and I like open another one. Oh, just getting that back. Shit. Yeah. Still not working. Okay, I'll look at it after this. I think we're just dead because they hit a land and then they kill me. Yeah, I mean, no, there's still it's still their turn. Okay. They can sack a token or just go to 8. I think they have lethal next turn. Feels like they have lethal next turn if they have a land, right? Because it's just 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, something, you know. Fine. So if they have a land, I'm dead, and they have to like get back the Story Seeker to like chump block, I guess. I don't know. They didn't hit a land. I guess that's good. Oh, they're just attacking with all these, so they have a pump or something, or what? What is this? It's a mammoth growth, I guess. Feels like there's a mammoth growth. Why are they trading creatures off? Oh, they have a Jarl of Forsaken. Well, that's really annoying. They kill my recruiter or the Story Seeker. Yeah. Maybe they don't know they can sack tokens to the lantern. Damn, I think they figured out they can sack a token. Damn it, they figured it out. Depth touch. Depth touch, depth touch, depth touch, depth touch. What is this attack? This has to be another Jarl or something, right? Another Jarl of Forsaken or a Mammoth Growth. Yep. And Boast, yep. Sack the token. Yep, we stabilized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't double activate. I can't triple activate. I mean, I can double activate. I guess I just double activate it and see what they do. They can just discard a card. Yep. Oh man, Tergrid's Lantern doing work. I was like, wow. I feel like they shouldn't have thrown away their Elvish Warmaster. Like they should, like they have inevitability while it's around, right? I guess maybe the Lantern kind of put them, like it stressed them out a little bit. They're like, oh, this guy's like, taxing me. Let me close this. Let me close this again to see if it'll work. I'm closing Arena right now. Yeah, they just needed to wait for that land, and then yeah, I think it's because they were under stress because of the lantern bomb. They were like looking at the lantern and going, "Oh, this guy's gonna kill me with the lantern and stuff." So they just felt like they needed to throw creatures away, I guess. But I mean, that's actually what I wanted them to do was throw creatures away. And I mean, with the War Master in play, if they have a ton of elves, they can just start sacking tokens to the lantern if they really care about it, right? I'm putting zero pressure on them besides the lantern, which is like the downside of that card. Like it puts zero. It can't block. It can't block. It doesn't put any pressure on them besides taxing them for like 3 life, I guess. Occasion like every turn. But I guess if I just play like bunches of lands and I just start taxing them repeatedly, it's a big problem for them, right? Like it's kind of like just being able to like go, I'll spend 4 mana and then activate again, and then thanks for reminding me of the overlay. I need to make sure it's running because it's very important. Because like foretell this and play the effigy on turn 3 as a 2/3. Yeah, with the Valkyrie sword in play, I'm less likely to want to sack things. With the Valkyrie sword in my hand, I'm less likely to want to sack the land. But if I start flooding out like I am right now, I have 6 lands, and I think Access to the Great Hall is going to be kind of relevant, right? I don't know why they chump block there, but I'll take that. That seems like a very aggressive chump block. Unless like they have a Doom Scar. Oh yeah, I feel like they have. Yeah, I think they probably have a Doom Scar. So I guess I just need to be aware of that. Yeah, maybe it's like feels like they have a Doom Scar. Yeah. Why'd they play the 2/3 out into the Doom Scar though? If that's the case. I don't want to Wither Crown that. That's waste. I want to Wither Crown their fly. Oh, revitalize. Okay, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they actually. Feels like they. Yeah, I don't think they have a Doom Scar. I think they just chump block because reasons. I guess. They can play the Valkyrie Sword next turn. I mean, I'm putting zero pressure. Oh, this is revital. Yeah, so you think they have a Doom Scar? Fine, show me a Doom Scar. Alright, show me a Doom Scar. You get a 3 for 2. Maybe a poison the cup. Okay, that's pretty bad. But I can equip my Scorn effigy and stuff. Equip the Scorn effigy, attack with both my creatures, play the. Can I even like? Can I play my Beskir Shieldmate and sack it to the Great Hall? I think I can also, right? I have enough mana to do that. No, I don't. I'm short 1 to do that. Because I need to have. Because I need to have 4 total if you count the land, or so I can't actually do that. But I think it's still correct to play these attack here. They might actually chump block again based on the earlier plays. Yeah, they're just chump blocking again. All right, show me the Doomscar. Show me the Doomscar, or just another Revitalize. The triple Revitalize deck. You say, oh, Vengeful Reaper. Okay, that can block my shit, or I can just Wither Crown it and ignore it. Yeah, let's just Wither Crown that. Get in. Block my 2/1. Or just jump block. Okay. Get upgraded, creature. Why did it say sacrifice? Oh, I guess in case you it says sacrifice another creature in case like the Great Hall became a creature somehow. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I can trade my cat. That's not cool. Still a space, I think, here. They want to eat my 1/1. I'm actually okay with that. Just trading with a Scorn Effigy. I'm gonna hold lands in case I have a Skull Raid, and I guess I don't need to play out the Elder Fang Disciple. Here, you can have a sword. The warrior needed the warrior needed his sword for battle. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Oh shit, that's actually really annoying because that's super big now. Could suit this up. They have to block it, right? So like attack here, they eat it, they go to 9. So they actually have to block the 5/7. I got a flirt. Oh, I didn't need to attack there. Yeah, but they're still dead anyways. No, I actually didn't need to attack there. That was a mistake. I don't know why I attacked there. Let's just get their last card, I guess. Here's okay. Yeah, I had lethal. They just conceded. I had lethal. I know. I had lethal. They were just like, I'm. They cast 3 revitalizes Madman Oreo. I had no idea what was going on. Like, it's just like they're next leveling me with a triple revitalize and stuff. But yeah, so the correct line was to equip the angel and then just fly over and like just ignore everything else on the ground and stuff. That was the plan. That was the actual plan, not what I did and stuff. What I did was the wrong line. It's okay. Or you caught me punting. 3-0 with this pile. We also beat somebody with Alrune or whatever, the mythic. So I have no idea how this deck is doing this well. Like 3-0. I mean, I fully expect the wheels to fall off the bus now. I mean, we have things to do, but I think I can keep this. Okay, welcome, Tsukimaro. Thanks for the overlay thing telling me about that, because I need to remember to do that. The overlay. They went to 6. Alright, let's play the Starnheim. Hopefully we get 2 white sources for the Starnheim, and then we're good to go. Oh, Rune Crown on turn 3. Get my rune. Get my rune of sustenance. That's what you call value, by the way. Battlefield Raptor. Oh shit, they are on Voltron. That's not good for me. Actually, I should have played the best Gear Shield made there because I have white. My bad. That probably made more sense. They think they're gonna suit this up, and then we're trying to. Oh, they Shimmer of Veil. All right. I write Sanctum. Okay. It's 3. I think I'm just doing this and getting the rune out of my deck. Switch my library. Yes. Draw a card. Yes. Okay. I mean, I can't attack into that anyways, so I guess it actually worked out. Hopefully they don't have, like, an Invoke the Divine to kill my Rune Crown. That'd be hella mean. Don't kill my guy. Incoming Broken Wings. Or Invoke the Divine. Withering Frost, I see. I played a Grey Ogre. I mean, a Hill Giant. I definitely should have played the 2-1 first, honestly. Okay, so that's going to kill, or they're just going to make that big. All right. Could suit this up and attack. It's a 4/4. I can't attack past the 2/3 now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get rid of the tokens, which is kind of the problem, but I also want them to exile my Draugr Recruiter before I play my Angel. That's another thing I need to be aware of, because I want them to kill this before my... They play the Lindy. That's good target for Wither Crown, by the way. Yeah. Because they're going to exile one of my creatures next turn, and I want to make sure that my Angel doesn't get exiled. I know that made sense. Just Wither Crown this and attack for 4 seems fine. If I move the shield, if I move the helm over to my 2/2, they can still choose to exile my Draugr Recruiter. Because it says any creature among the greatest power I control or where their opponent controls and stuff. Sure. They're gonna exile the Draugr Recruiter now. They're keeping it around. Okay, so now they exile the Draugr Recruiter. Yep, yep. Now I can make the Angel next turn because they don't have the fall in play. I just don't want them to like, okay, that's a really big. Oh no, there's the putting on that. All right, all right. Back for 3. Oh, that's bad. We need our like divine verdict stuff thing. We need the divine verdict really bad. Could sack the 1/1 and then put the helm on it, right? Because that's 4, 3. Yeah, I can sack the 1/1. I can attack the 1/1, make a 4/4, put the helm on it. It's a 5/5. It can block their battlefield raptor unless they make it into a god somehow. Get upgraded to a 4/4 flyer. I mean, I can't really attack because they do have 2 blocks, I guess, which is a little awkward. With the Elven Bow. I guess I could just move the bow to the Raptor, but then they can't race my Lifesteal guy, because they're not going to race my Lifesteal guy if I do that. Oh, shit. Well, that's bad. That's a card I can't beat. Because Maja is really good. I keep losing so much. I lost like 3 games yesterday to Maja. It was pretty nasty. Um, that actually has some potential. We can start forcing them to like sack things, right? So they're just gonna get tokens from the Maja, which sucks, but I guess eventually we'll be able to like double activate at some point. I don't think a 4/5 Tergrid is really that great. I mean, maybe they sack the Lindworm at some point, but not now. If I play the Tergrid, they just know they don't have to. They just keep. I think I'm actually supposed to play this side. Like I know if they sack the Ravenous Lindworm to the when they have the Terragrid in play, I get it, but then they just don't have to do that. Whereas like I can just start taxing them with the Lantern possibly here. So I mean, if they keep playing lands, they just get tokens to sacrifice, which is awkward enough. They have something they want to do. Okay. Yep, and they make a token. They can actually start putting counters on the Maja, which is really annoying also because the Tyrite Sanctum lets them start putting counters on the Maja. Because it's legendary. And they can also make it indestructible also if they wanted to, but then they would lose their Tyrite Sanctum. Take it. So they have something to block my 5/5, it seems like, then, if they're attacking there, because there's lifelink. They have the Cosmos to untap it. Oh, just moving it on there, alright. I can still attack to gain life. With their 2/9. I can still attack to gain life even if they block, so I think they should have just left that back. I don't know. Master Skull doesn't get Tergrid's Lantern back from the graveyard, by the way, because it's actually a creature in the graveyard. You have to use like a raise the Draugr to get it back. They should probably just pump, just sack a token. Untap this or something? No, they don't have the white mana to untap it. It's blocking. Okay. They have a Mammoth Growth or something? No, just sure. I don't know if playing ground creatures actually matters. I think I actually just want to activate the Lantern again. I don't know. Feels like they're just gonna put a counter on. Yeah, that's really annoying. Yep. All their lands are good because they can sack. They become tokens. They can sack to the Lantern. So we need to like double activate to actually put pressure on them. Okay, 4/6 is annoying. Yep. I need to get my sword. They can make this a 5/7 if I attack. And they can just hold cards in their hand to discard to the Lantern also. Oh wait, I can't do that. I can still do this though. Most kills with it, most assists where's Paldo. With it and Scarlet Harlot. Yeah. Could get back the Wither Crown to put it on the Maja next turn, or put it on the Actually, Wither Crowning the Maja doesn't really help, does it? Because like they they still have like it still has a lot of counters on it, right? To make it a 5/7 now. Yeah. I really wish I had like a bound in gold or something for like the Raptor, like or something that kills a Maja. Yeah. Oh, Lantern is so bad versus Maja. I wish I had like a Jarl of Forsaken. That also would be good. Just sack the token. This has become a really weird sub game where I guess if I had moved the crown over to the skull, no, they just kill it. I could move the crown over the Beskir Shield Mage just to suicide attack it and to get like 3 life. They block there. They might play around me having Jarl the Forsaken maybe, but I think they just eat it. They have to consider I have Jarl the Forsaken. They think they're just gonna eat it with a 5/7. Trading, okay, it's fine. I'm fine with that trade. Wither crowning the Maja or the Battlefield Raptor doesn't actually change it that much. It's not changing the stats very much. Wow. You just have like mono counters to throw on guys. Yep. Rise of the Dreadmarn, that's interesting. It's not super interesting, but I could make the Master Scald get in and gain 5 off of it, and then double lantern them again. I don't know if Rise of the Dreadmorn does anything is the problem. I think you just need to gain life here. You can eat it. Yeah. Could Wither Crown. That doesn't actually kill it. I think we just have to activate it again. Make it even bigger, yeah. Wow. That's also that's also something they can sack to the guy is a problem. Shit. So I can chump block with everybody and cast Rise of the Dreadmarn, and then I don't know what happens after that, right? Hmm. Oh, this is also a god. That's also a god is the problem. They can make this into a they can make that into a 6/6. Oh shit. And then they can make it into a make it into, yeah, it's really bad. I think they missed that they could have put another counter on their Lichar Blade Warden. They're dead now because they didn't. They needed. They're dead because I have. Oh no! Wait, I only make. Oh, non-token creatures that died. Oh shit! Non-token creatures that died. Damn it! It has to be non-token creatures that died. Okay. I thought it counted everybody. Yeah, shit. Now they just sacked the Gold Vein pick or the Runamite. That was so bad. I thought now I guess now I understand why this card's kind of bad, the Rise of the Dreadmarn, because it doesn't count tokens dying. Man, they can sack the Gold Vein pick to not die. Iron Verdict. Oh, you're so late. Maybe they sack their Rune of Might or their Elven Bow. They sack the Rune of Might and they can Iron Verdict. I don't know. Mm. Maybe they're silly and they sack the Rune of Might. They should just sack the pick. Yeah, they sack the pick. So we can chump a turn and act. We can active. We can put the rune on one guy and then chump with the other one. They think that's the plan, right? And try to like force them to. Hmm. Like I could double block the Maja. But they don't have to attack with it. They can attack me like 2 turns with this, or move the bow and kill me in 2 turns. I think I have to attack with the guy and stuff. This is Mega God. I can't because it's a 5/6. It's a 5/6. This only does 5. It's a 5/6 right now. Hmm. Yeah, I think we just activate again. No, Wither Crown doesn't reduce health. It only reduces power. I wish it. I wish it would reduce health. It only reduces power. If they have the Rune of Might on the Maja, that would have been really bad. They can overwhelm or trample over. Wow. Maybe I'm supposed to play another creature there, but oh, they're leaving it back. Okay, they're scared. The thing is, they just have so many things they can sack. To the Tergrid Lantern, like every land gives them a token to sack. They have to sack equipment now. Yeah. Yep. Oh, they sacked their Spectral Steel. Interesting. Okay, why not just discard that? I don't know. Would it make more sense to discard it? Oh, they're getting back their Gold Vein pick. I see. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Let's Guide Berserker doesn't really help. Wither Crown doesn't really help either now. I feel like maybe I try to play more creatures to go around what they're doing. Even. I think we just start going wide and stuff. Play this first, I guess. I might just be able to go wide around them next turn, is my hope. So I can go Wither Crown Scorn Effigy next turn. Yeah, let's start getting the Berserker buffed up. Yep, they can make the Maja bigger here. But we can make the Berserker into a 5/5 menace next turn. If we don't die. Don't have, like, Broken Wings or something that really screws me up. They have a Broken Wings, it looks like. Mass Vandal, shit. Yep, they're gonna kill my Lantern now. Yep. Kill the Lantern, damn. They killed the Scorn Effigy? No, that can't be right. Okay. Hmm. Really? Oh, they can Gold Vein pick the flyer now. No, not Gold Vein picking the flyer to have a token to sack. Really. That is a weird decision. Can I lethal them if I cast 2 spells this turn? I gotta, like, look. So I cast 2 spells. This has Menace. I can attack with 3 things. They can double block, single block. No, they go to 1 if I double spell this turn and make that. So I think we have to double spell next turn to kill them. Because, like, they can double block the 5/5 and block the 3/3 and then go to 1. That's not enough. So we need to do this here. And just get it bigger again, I guess. I don't know, getting it bigger isn't the worst. Right. I mean, I think that kept them alive for a turn from a Bloodsky Berserker Menace by killing the 2/3. I think that was actually correct. I think so. Make it to a 9/10, yeah. Yep. No land. Not expecting this game to take like 20 minutes. Uh, we're like Divine Gambit sick. Well, I guess I get my cat, but that's much worse. Damn. Yep. That's so much worse. But I still have 5 attackers actually, so I think that's lethal now. I have 5 attackers now. I guess I just had the hope I didn't have a creature in my hand. Right? And I can even activate this twice to force them to sack the rune, sack 2 things, right? Yeah, they need to kill the lantern. Oh, they can sack their glittering frost. Nice. I mean, I think they're still dead regardless, right? I swing with everybody, they die, but nope, I don't want to do that. Cancel. They can sack the rune, the light, you know. Like I still have lethal on them. They block. They can't block all my creatures. Yeah, this should be lethal. Yeah, they lock. Yeah, I have lethal now. Like that doesn't matter. Making that indestructible or god. I have 2 attackers that they can't block. Yep, fine. And they block my 2/3 or the 3/3. Yeah, or the 2/2. Yep, yep. They're still dead. Whew. Wow, Lantern is actually kind of bad versus Maja because they have all these tokens. They just sacked the Lantern. They lost by not attacking while I had the 2 tokens. Yeah, I think they just need to be more aggressive. I agree. Like start making me chump and stuff, but they started like holding back and yeah, these are long games because this deck is kind of bad and they don't have a ton of win conditions and stuff or removal. So it's just like it makes the games take a long time. Like I don't know, people saw me when I had the like that game where I like played the Battle of Frost and Fire or something like that, and I copied it with Morit, and then they had to like squash my opponent's 3/7 because like I needed to copy my Saga and then use squash to kill their 3/7 because their 3/7 would have killed me in like 2 turns or something like that. It was just really insane. I don't think I can actually keep this hand. I mean, I guess I can foretell the rise of the Dreadmarn. I don't know. This is like not great, but I mean, so far people haven't really been aggroing me out too much, unless like they just go like 2, 3, 4, 5 drop or something, which just hasn't happened a lot. Okay, they're playing just Pharaoh Sentinel. That actually kind of feels good. I'm just gonna foretell this now, and then Starnheim next turn. This might be the rare game where I play Tergrid as a 4 or 5 menace just to have something on the board, but we'll see. Hit me for 1, that's fine. Foretell of their own cat. No white mana is really problematic, but that's fine. We have things to do with our mana still. Yeah, I don't think you should play this in your deck unless you have like a lot of some insane bomb you're splashing for, I think, but we'll see. That's a card that's really scary because that's gonna be problematic. Let's just play a 3/6 because they're gonna get value. Well, actually, they don't. They haven't shown me a single snow permanent, so I guess that's actually. Does this tap for snow mana if you do it that way or no? That's not how that works, does it? Like, no, that doesn't tap for snow mana. That okay, never mind. That doesn't matter. If I tap with a 3/6, they can gang block it. and then I only kill the 2/3, and I can make 2 tokens. I don't think that's worth it. Feels like I actually just want to play like the lantern or the something else. Like I don't know the Tergrid's gonna matter too much, right? Like a 4/5 menace doesn't really do a lot. I don't have a lot of ways to make them sack stuff. But like lanterning could force them to like do things, right? I don't know. Maybe this is start getting the lantern train going. I feel like the Tergrid is really good when you just need the 4/5 blocker really bad. I guess if they bound in Golden Knight 3/6, we're going to take a ton of damage. Actually, you can just tap it down with the Gold Maw Champion, but I actually should have considered that. They could tap down my God Hall Guardian now. Actually, I take 6. Yeah, I should play the second blocker. Yeah, that was actually my bad. This took 6 there for no reason. Yeah, even with my vigilance creature. Wow. Well, I guess I should have played it as a 4/5 this game. Oh, wow. Yeah. At least there, I mean, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have played the Tergrid's Lantern as a 4/5 because it could have blocked some of this stuff. Yeah. We're just dead, yeah. We're dead to the Gold Maw Champion. Oh, yeah, we're just dead to the Gold Maw Champion, my bad. Uh, okay, well, that was a really fast loss. I'm going to count that as a punt because I should have played Tergrid as a 4/5. Alright. Went 4-0, then played again. I mean, I wasn't expecting hella aggro from like a turn one just very sensible deck. Yeah. It's just like really tempting to like play it as a lantern because you get like way more value from it, right? But like as a 4/5 menace it's still like good. It's just I don't know, it's like I compare a 4/5 menace to like a 5 mana 4/4 menace, and that's not really that exciting. Like they played 5 mana 4/5 menaces in like other sets, and it's just like I don't know, it's not like what we would consider like a bomb by any means. I guess it's a 4/5. So it's a little bit better, but I just wasn't I just needed to remember that like Golden Ball Champion has like a tap ability. We're sort of just like again also running into like the sleep deprivation part of the stream. Also, like I need to like try and wake up, right? Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Saranep. I appreciate it. Hope you know I streamed. Oh yeah. No, I've been streaming for like 3.5 years now. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Hope your evening is going well. Yeah, I used to like post in other people's discords about like I was going live, but I don't know. I kind of feel like most people just like mute those promotion channels right away. I think because like I don't know, just because like it gets spammy like promotion channels. Like just don't post in there. This is really slow. I mean, I feel like this is a slow format, but I just got run over by Gold Maw Champion, which kind of sucks. We got like run over by Gold Maw Champion. Okay. We have a pretty sick black white Tergrid deck. I mean, I didn't think this deck was going to do very well. We went 4-0. Like, had like a 30-minute game versus a green white deck, which is pretty insane. 30 minutes and stuff. And then lost the green white aggro last game, which was kind of brutal, but I kind of needed to play a little differently and would have been fine. Boreal Outrider. Yeah. That card's annoying. I don't think Wither Crowning that matters. I think we just Runed Crown and get my Rune out of the deck. Yeah, get that out of the deck, so thin a little bit and draw, and then we can play the cat next turn, and hopefully they don't go too off. They don't go off too much with the Outrider. They do have Snowlands. The last person had Boreal Outrider but zero. Oh, that's really gross. That's super gross, actually. That's really gross. And if they attack with both, they have Mammoth Growth. Yeah, so I think you can actually make an interesting Terragrid deck if you're playing a bunch of Skull Raids. Right? Like a Skull Raid and Terragrid Shadow will combo with Terragrid, or the God of Terror, or whatever her name is. But most of the time, I think you actually just play like the Lantern mode because that's the best one. But you actually have to need to have some board presence to not die, right? Terragrid, God of Fright. Because like you're not really going to have lots of like sack outlets or sack cards or discard cards unless you're playing Skull Raid or Terragrid Shadow, right? Or Elderfang Disciple can do it too, or like make them discard a card. But then they kind of can play around it, but not always. If they attack with both, they definitely have Mammoth Growth. So they kind of don't want to. I don't really want to. Oh, they just have multiple gods. Okay, they are just multiple god deck. So they have Mammoth Growth. I feel like the Mammoth Growth is going to get me either way. Is the problem? They just play double God on me, so they have a Mammoth Growth. This is a Mammoth Growth. I mean, it's a pretty free attack for them, but they can just double block with the 3/5 and the 3/2, and then just trading for one of them. Like even if I suit up with the Rune Crown, that's a 4/7. They can still just triple block. They have to have Mammoth Growth as their last card. It's super bad because I can't really play around it. Like even if I Wither Crown this, that's just making a 1/4, and it doesn't really help the situation much. I guess it means they can't attack into my guy with it, right? I guess I don't know. I mean, they just play Double God. They can exile this and start drawing cards off of it. I actually beat somebody playing Alrune like the first game, but my opponent's start here is a lot better. They're just playing Blue Green Snow, which is the best deck in the format, and they just went like outright good uncommon into two good rares. Yeah, they just take it. The reason I Wither Crown is they don't really have a free attack anymore with the Jorn because if they have Mammoth Growth, I can just block, and it doesn't kill my 4/7. Though it feels like they have another spell they want to play. Like I don't think that's gonna work, right? I mean, I'm gonna block here. They have what? Mammoth Grove doesn't kill this, so I don't know what they have. I'm gonna just call them on this. You're going Mammoth Grove just to save your Jorn. No, you just wanted to die. It's also fine. I'm at 11, which is scary. They can't cast Black. They can't cast like Jarl off of that. I think they were trying to see if they could cast a 6-drop off of Yorn, Sarah, but they can't because their mana clears out. Like that's not how Yorn works. Now I get to attack with this and play like a Draugr recruiter and something else. I don't know. I could just make an angel, honestly. I guess this could be Mammoth Growth on the block, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have swung there. Because I feel like this is Mammoth Growth on the block, but I guess I feel like I need to get out. Yes, this is Mammoth Growth on the block, I think. They're going to block in Mammoth Growth. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to block in Mammoth Growth here. I mean, they have to be a little bit afraid that I have something in response to them. They're just taking it. Okay, so I think they have Mammoth Growth. Counterspell? Do you think they counter my Elderfang Disciple? That's hilarious if they do that. Because like they have this. If this is actually Saw coming and not Mammoth Growth, I'm not really sure. Yeah. What time is it? It's like 3:48. I guess we do one more, but I'm not sure. I might. We'll see what happens. Cause I don't know if I'm going to be on for another half hour, but we'll see. What do they have? They're trying to decide which one of their amazing cards to discard. I guess. I think. I don't know. Wow, what the Eradicator Valkyrie. That's really scary. I think I just sack this and make it into an angel, honestly. Their deck is really packed with cards. They could have Depart the Realms. Oh, they're gonna bounce my 4/4. Yeah. I mean, it's hurting them here because they don't have black mana, but I think so is their card Depart the Realms, they're gonna bounce my token? Or what? Fight Mike. Oh, really? So that was their Foretell card. Rude. My angel. I have more angels. Or I have another Paul somewhere in the deck, but. If I attack here, I just trade for their 3/2, which doesn't seem that good. It just trades for their 3/2. This 4/6 is going to be the biggest problem because I just can't actually get through it. I don't really have removal for it, so we need to get another flyer going. I think we just play the recruiter and pass, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, they're not going to exile that because it's already pretty big. I mean, obviously, exiling it gives them the value of getting cards when they play land while it's in exile. They just also haven't hit lands. Like so usually Screw beats Flood, right? Because like they're just gonna draw more of their bombs, like the gold thing. Ah, that can fix for their black cards. That can actually fix for their black cards. They probably have a bunch of black cards in their hand they can't cast. Oh, there's my other Great Hall of Starnheim. Yes, please. Again, we don't have an attack. But this is a perfect target for my Great Hall. Next turn, I mean. Elder Leaf Mentor, alright. We're just gonna sack the Elder Fang Disciple next turn to make an Angel, and then we can, like, get back both of the Elderfang disciples with the Razor Draugr, and then try to make them discard 2 more cards. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We will see. I'm assuming you watch a lot of drafts, right? Because you watch Garbage Andy and Jamie Topples and Metal Mario. What they got? Eyesight, man, their deck is really good. They just have like the insane snow deck. For sure, a fair bit of drafting. Yeah, the ground is completely locked up. I hope they don't have another fight spell. Is what I'm hoping. Like if they have another fight spell, I kind of wonder if I just want to move on next game because like it's like this is gonna take forever. They have another fight spell or what? Snakeskin Veil, Depart the Realms. If they had Depart the Realms, I think they would have departed the 4/4 already. Honestly, but because I could try to triple block here if they have Depart the Realm that's pretty bad. I guess they kill one of my 3/3s. It's not even that. Just moving the equipment randomly because they can. Okay. They can also just start attacking with an Eyesight Troll because they have the ability to pay double for it, right? They actually should just start attacking me with an Eyesight Troll because they can actually give it indestructible. I'm kind of surprised they're not doing that, honestly. So now just give lifelink to the Angel. That doesn't have reach, so I think we're fine to get in with the Angel here. We can chump block with the Elderfang Disciple. You can chump block with the Elderfang Disciple if they actually decide to get aggressive with the Troll, because they have double. They have the ability to pump it. Oh. Giant's Amulet, okay. Don't have answers to my 5/5 token. I mean, I'm just gonna chump block it. They can give it indestructible. Get on the bus. I mean, I'm at 20. I don't even need to, really. I could just take the 5 or whatever they wanted. Blood Sky Berserker, alright. Broken Wings? No. They have to have the bounce spell, right? No, they don't. Okay. Berserker! Now they have the bounce spell, or what? I mean, they're just dead to the flyer if they don't have a bounce spell or go land struggle. Oh my god, black double black card. Oh man, I think they're just getting really punished by their mana base. Yeah, like green blue deck, 2 double black cards. Yeah, that's realistic. I'm just gonna take it. No block. Do it. Just whatever. I'll take it. Do do do. I think they're just dead, even if they remove this because they're at 5. They can give this menace and swing with everybody, even if they kill the flyer. Yeah, they just got punished by their mana base, basically. Whoops, sorry about the link there with the game. Just foretelling in the middle of combat, alright. I guess that does give them black mana. I should have chump blocked because that gave them black mana for they have like a saw coming. They have a poison the cup. Oh yeah, they're gonna kill it with poison the cup. That was a reason to chump block to prevent them from gaining black mana. Yeah, they would poison the cup to kill this. No. Sure. Yep, they're still dead. Yeah, I should have actually chump blocked to play around them getting the black mana for poison the cup. Because that could have been one of their lines. Is a good black mana, foretell a poison the cup, and then play poison the cup on my turn. Because if you play poison the cup as a foretell, you only need 1 black to do it. It's just you'd have to pay functionally 3 colorless and 1 black to play poison the cup, and then also the scry would give them like the opportunity to try and dig towards like black sources. But I didn't get like punished, but I should have considered that line. It just seemed like weird to like chump block their creature when I'm at 27 life or something like that. But that was actually a legitimate concern because I can't block. You can't block down Ice Eye Troll in combat because of they have any snow. They have 2 snow mana. It basically says like guy dot guy dies. Like I mean, there's always some risk with attacking with Ice Eye Troll into like blockers that can kill it, like even if your opponent, because they could punish you by casting Demon Bolt or something like that in response or whatever, like when you activate it, if you only have like 2 snow mana and you go like, well, I activate my guy to give it indestructible, and then they like Demon Bolt or whatever in response. But Eyesight Troll is actually pretty obnoxious if you don't have like the enchantment or exile, like an enchantment, like an enchantment based removal or a exile removal that would like hit it. So then it's just like just does like a bunch of free damage or like free blocking. Have a pain in the butt. Ovino Maester. I'm pretty sure I've seen this person in like Metal Mario's chat. I think I don't know. They have no idea who I am because I'm not playing on my normal account. So fine. Yeah, I think in retrospect, I probably would have named all my accounts some variant of like MercurioBlue, just said like MercurioBlue. You can actually have multiple accounts with the same name in Arena, because like it doesn't care like if you have like multiples and stuff. Yeah, Story Seeker has actually been kind of like underwhelming. It's only really good if you have equipment to throw on it. Like if you just like suiting it up, like making it huge with like a spectral steel or something, then it's actually really obnoxious because it's like, oh, it's like a 4/4. Obviously, it has the risk of like if you are suiting up your 2 drop, you could easily just like lose like a single removal spell or a bounce spell. But I don't know. We have a really good curve, 3-4-5, 3-4-6, and stuff. It's not really that good of a curve, honestly, but yeah, the bane of my existence, Ice Hide Troll. They have to, they actually should reasonably play around me having I guess they don't care. I feel like they should reasonably play around me having um the Jarl the Forsaken, but they don't. And it looks like they have a pretty solid Sultai Snow deck. Because they probably were reading the articles about how like Snow is the best deck in the format. So we're just gonna have problems again. Because they're gonna gum up the ground of Ice Hide Troll. And potentially even copy the Ice Hide Troll. Yeah, they played two uncommon duels and stuff. I don't have removal that's really good against Ice Side Troll. Or good removal in general, just leave that back. You know. The foretelling really. I feel like the Master Skull's not gonna matter. Like a ground guy is probably not gonna matter soon because they're just gonna leave up the mana to activate the Ice Side Troll. And then so a ground guy is kind of useless. So I think I just play a flyer here and foretell. Again, if they go pump the Ice High Troll into a fight spell, that's pretty rough, but I guess it taps their die doing that. They might just copy the Troll, maybe, I don't know, or Blood on the Snow. If they play a Blood on the Snow, I'm just gonna leave, because I can't actually beat a Blood on the Snow, they have it. Yeah, so it looks like they have a Blood on the Snow. They're tapping for a Blood on the Snow, it looks like. Tergrid Shadow, really? Okay, that's not what I was expecting, sure. That actually wasn't even that bad for me because I sacked two of my creep. Oh, they have a bind the monster. Bind on that, really? Okay, sure. So let's see. I have six. I could play the cat. Hmm. Or the Master Scald. Play Master Scald and get back my Scorn effigy. I guess. I don't know if that's a thing. I guess it is. Get rid of that. Yeah, they definitely can't let me get back the stuff I just sacrificed for sure. Yeah. I thought they had a blood on the snow. They have one. I'm super dead. I've already lost that card. I lost that card yesterday. Red Rider. That is quite dreadful, indeed. Now it feels like we are on the Airbeat plan, I guess. Maybe like Rune Crown gives this lifesteal or whatever, suited up. I don't know. This is obviously bad versus like a removal spell, but it also draws me a card, which I kind of like. Elder Fang Disciple. There are two cards. I kind of want to see what one of their last cards is, to be honest. It also gains me a life. What you got? Three seasons. 3 seasons landscaping, they say. They can copy something or reanimate something with the lands they have in play. Like, they can make another Dread Rider if they wanted to. Right? Or they can reanimate the Ice Hydro or possibly something even better because they're gonna mill Sorrel Packmate. Yeah, so I guess this is coming down to like flying now because the 3/7 stops my aggression. Ah, Snow Mana. The fact that they keep tapping manually for stuff is a little scary, so they have a fight spell to kill my Valkyrie, it looks like. Blessing of. Oh shit. That's really scary. And they get to draw 2 cards. Oh my god, wow, nice. Are we just dead? Yeah, that was a pretty good turn for them. Blessing of Frost, draw 2. It's a 4/5. Pick it. Pick it feels good. Yep, yep. Until it bleed. Alright, here comes the removal spell. Kills my 6/8. Here comes their feed or whatever thing they have. And then all my guys shrink down because they're gonna feed it. Also, hey there, Loader, how's it going? Show me to feed the serpent, or the blood on the snow, or whatever you have equivalent to that. Fight spell. They could be staring at the bind the monster too, yeah, but it feels like they have like a feed. Mass Vandal. Ah, they can kill one of my equipments. You're a good mood because they're gonna kill my ruined crown. Rude. That's kind of rude, honestly. Yeah, they're gonna kill the crown. Like, stops my life gain shenanigans. They can also exile a card from my graveyard to deal 4 to me, and then this is no longer lethal because it shrinks down to a 3/7. FY. Yeah, so all they need to do is exile a creature from the. No, they don't have a creature in the graveyard anymore. Never mind. They can't actually deal 3 to me with a Dread Rider to shrink this. Sure. I think they're just dead now because they're doing that. They can swing and see how I block. But since they only have 1 blue up, yeah, they're just dead to the flyer, I'm pretty sure. That right? There we go. I can just not. Well, if I don't block, my guy shrinks, Loader, right? Because I lose life because it was big because of life gain or whatever. It was actually it's actually much smaller. But I have 3. Oh, that's true. Right, I just go around them and they like swing depending on how many things they swing with. I just attack into them. Yeah, I think yeah. I guess. Well, I mean, they had 4 creatures in play, so they could attack with 2 things. I don't know. Was it still lethal? I guess. I guess I'm still going wide if they swing with both guys into me and I don't block. I don't know. Yeah, they had 4 creatures, and I have 4, and yeah, and they can attack with 2, but I can still swing out and stuff. Maybe swing with 1. I don't know. Like, there's like some permutation where I think they could have survived. Stay the course, Nandy. You're doing great. Yeah, thanks. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of punted a game. I punted a couple games tonight, but yeah. Like one game, I don't know I was gonna win either of the games I punted, but it definitely feels bad when you lose a game you punt and stuff. Like I've definitely punted some games where I knew like my punt made me lose because like I punted literally until like game lost like 2 turns later or whatever. But I like my opponent's name. It's funny. This is actually like a okay curve. It's not like the best, but we have like a 2 drop, 3 drop, gray ogre. Oh my god, where's my? This is the first time I've seen Iron Verdict in my hand. I have just like never seen that card in any of my games, right? Which is hilarious. I guess I could have just foretold the Iron Verdict, right? Oh my god, Kin Seekers, okay. Another foretell, I see. I have a gray ogre to attack with. Behold the multiverse. That's kind of slow, isn't it? Let the chip damage begin. Yeah. Avalanche Caller. That's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. So I attack with both here, and I can pump in Iron Verdict, I guess. I don't know. I think we still pump it for the damage. Oh, that's bad. What is with all these like insane snow decks I keep playing against? Like, one of them had like 2 gods and a Eradicator Valkyrie. I'm just like, really? Oh, they have a fight spell, Raven form. Okay, that's rude. Rude. I guess I don't know. Does that matter? I think I killed this Avalanche Caller while I can, right? Because that guy's annoying. Even though the 3/4 is kind of a problem too, but I feel like I need to kill the Avalanche Caller while I can. Yeah, because that's never going to tap again, right? That guy. He grows a Zerker too, yeah. So casting Wither Crown on that is actually kind of useless. So I'm not going to do it. It's useless because it's already like an 0/4. Play like a Lindworm so I can Wither Crown that. Berg Strider. That's kind of gross. Yeah. I might have actually wanted to jump there. Grow this again and Wither Crown it. Just grows this Zerker. I might actually chump with the Elder Fang Disciple if they attack again, so that I can get my Wither Crown back with a Master Scald. I don't know if that made sense. Hmm. I actually can't cast my Raise the Draugr because I don't have I don't have a creature in my graveyard, which is hilarious. You can't cast Raise the Drawer without a legal target, which is really annoying. I think I attack with an Elderfang Disciple and see if they block it, because I really want to exile and get my Wither Crown back. That's actually fine with me, that dies. Yep, get rid of that. Oh, I mean, yeah, they could have technically played around me having Jarl, right? Oh shit, well, that's... Okay. That's actually really annoying. I guess we try to build up the Berserker again. I guess they played their insane rare. Yeah, got me. Yep. Oh shit, I did that on the wrong order. Because I did that in the wrong order. That was my bad. Shit. That was the wrong order to do that. Sorry, I thought I was... That was kind of just too fast. This should be a 3-3. Why Merc? Why? I don't know. I'm just getting tired. Spirit Oligarch, draw a card. Yep, yep. Hmm. Menace. This should be a 5-5. They have a fight spell. Another Raven form. Okay, so I just missed 2 damage because they just have 2 Raven forms. Okay. Yep, and that guy. Arnheim, hello. So we can attack with a 4-4. They double block. I'm just taking it, really. What are they up to? I don't know. Like, I can't get the Berserker back, it's dead. They should be at 3 now. They should be at 3 life now. I screwed that up. Next turn, I can sacrifice. Okay, never mind. Shit, that's a 3-5. Nice, nice. 3 Raven forms. Fuck. They just have 3 Raven forms in their deck. Okay, well. The 3 Raven form deck, sure. They made my they made a lot of my cards really bad by just exiling them all. Yeah, I guess yeah, if you just have flying blockers, right, then it's better, but it still feels really iffy. I guess I just make an angel now. And the summoner, yeah. I kind of feel like the 2-3 is not doing a lot, actually. Like, hey, shit. Oh, I don't have double white. I can't do that. Hey there, Gunner. How's it going? I'm losing to the triple Raven form deck now. I actually can't do that. Can't do that. I could cast the Rune Assassin, but I really want to wait until I get my crown. And the summoner just to delete them. Yeah. Oh, they have like 3 Behold the Multiverse too. I missed like 2 damage, but they also cast like 3 or 2 Behold the Multiverse and 3 Raven forms. We're losing to that. They should just attack with their flyers and stuff and it's kind of dead. Sorry, I'm gonna go to the Stream Raiders. Most kills Yospi, most assists Yospi. A fourth Raven form. Okay, well, we were just never winning that game then, right? We just have gajillion Raven forms. GG's. 4 Raven forms in their deck. I played against someone with 3 Cardor Doomscourge, which was pretty insane, but well, that lets me attack now, finally. True, but I don't have any way of, like, I don't have any way of killing these aggressively. I need my sword, my, Valkyrie sword. Like, even if I get an angel, like, I sacked a 2/3 to make an angel, um... if they were at 3, this would be so much easier, but I think we have to sack this now. And hope they don't have, like, another bounce spell and shit. They have a bounce spell or something. This is where bind the monsters would be. Yeah, they should be at 3. They should be at 3 now. I've missed 2 damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more Stream Raider. Oh, they have a Morit of the Frost. What are they copying? The Raven? Yeah, so now we can't actually win. They just have Raven forms and all the copies and stuff. I'm not gonna do any more Stream Raiders tonight because we're already, like, very late. I mean, I could double block that, but I don't even know it's good, right? If I double block this, I don't think I can win in the air because they just have too many air creatures. I can start attacking with a 5/5. Positive mental attitude, yeah. I guess I take it because I could top deck. I could top deck Battle Shield Warrior and they don't interact with it, and maybe that lets me win. I don't know. That was not a Battle Shield Warrior. And they just have lethal. Well, they have kind of pseudo lethal in the air. Counterspell. I'm really tired, Loader. I've been here for like almost 5 hours, and my foot hurts. I'm gonna be grumpy. That's just how it is. I'm going to be grumpy. I can barely focus on this game for like 2. Oh, they have. Oh, they should be dead. Oh no, that missed 2 damage. Oh well. And also, they missed lethal because they could have binded this. That missed 2 damage actually costing the game because they couldn't have done that there if they were at 3. Rise of the Dreadmarn. That doesn't actually trigger off tokens, unfortunately. I guess we can see what I draw off of this, but they have a bounce spell. They have a bounce spell or something they're saving? No. Lands. So that missed 2 damage actually. I got super punished by missing 2 damage. Oh, they have like Spine Pillar. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. I'm having like these really bad feelings because I lost the game of Eternal because I missed the damage, and then I just lost the game because I missed 2 damage. Yeah, I'm getting really tilty now, and it's not good. I guess this is the last game. It's the last game. Wake up. Yeah. Only bad loss is the one I don't learn from. I just keep making that same mistake, but I'm also, like I said, my foot really hurts. My foot really hurts, and I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow and stuff, and okay. This actually isn't the worst. Yeah. Less likely to make it next time, yeah. I just have to remember Berserk. You have to cast the Berserker first in the turn that you want it to trigger. Because, like, I do that all the other time, like, I remember, but then that one turn, I was just like, I don't know. If they suit this up, it's pretty bad, because I don't have a lot of interaction. If I just top deck Tergrid, that would have been really sick, too, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Crown, yep. Crown is really good. I lost the game because I cast this as a lantern and not a 4/5 because I need a 4/5 blocker. But that's neither here nor there. Ravenwing, they could give that flying. No, they can't yet. Oh, they can make a 2/3 though. That's pretty bad. I think we just play 2 creatures this turn, actually. I feel like, but they're gonna race me with this Code Spell Cleric. I guess I just play the Crown and the Effigy and try to suit it up. And it becomes a 3/4 lifelink. I think that might be better, actually, here. I think that's better. I don't know, but this also gets a card out of my deck, too. Cat. Okay, so we can suit this up and make a 3/4 lifelink. They could be main decking Invoke for sure. So they're gonna suit this up and then swing at me for 4, I guess, in the air with the 2 creatures. Right? Foretelling, okay. Yeah, they're gonna swing at me for 4. Alright, so we're racing them back for 3 at least, right? I can foretell the cat, I guess, here. And equip. Don't have a verdict or whatever. They have the Iron Verdict, is pretty rude. Yeah, Crown on Cat is gonna be good. I feel like they have an Iron Verdict, though. I guess Iron Verdict doesn't get my cat. So I attack here, they have a Verdict. Iron Verdict, kill that. No, okay. So they're trying to race my Lifesteal creature, which seems really dubious. So I think here I like playing Tap Land Cat. Tap Land Cat. And then they have 2 things they need to worry about. They could have Jarl of Forsaken, but they didn't block there. I don't know. Let's play Tap Land and Cat. And then we can actually play it. I'd love to draw a 2-drop and then sack it to make a Angel. If I draw a 2-drop. Please give me a 2-drop. That'd be really good. Yeah, I think what you mean is like the creature that they have in the Foretell zone is probably a Jarl. I think so too. I guess I attack with both. So Jarl, they're gonna Jarl it. Okay, this is definitely a Jarl on that. But I still gain a life. And then play a recruiter and a Is it correct just to play a menace Tergrid? Or just recruiter effigy foretell? I think it's just the recruiter effigy foretell. They're gonna Jarl. No, they didn't. What? What is their card that sports? Oh, is it Doomscar or what? Oh, that. Okay, so they're getting back their Code Spell Cleric, and it doesn't trigger because that didn't actually get cast. It just got put into play. One. All right. Yeah, this is totally fine. Why are they still trying to race me? But I can suit up this cat, or just attack with everybody. I think we just attack with everybody and just keep playing to the board and stuff. Yeah, I think we just all attack. They want to trade here. I'm fine if they trade with the Drugger Recruiter. Yeah, that's fine with me. Because I can, like, 3-spell this turn, which is pretty gas. Yeah, we have a Lantern now. And they try to board wipe, I still have the Lantern left. Yeah, I think they're pretty dead, but they still have 2 cards they can discard. Oh, they're playing land, not realizing they could discard it to the Lantern. Unless they want to play a 4-drop spell this turn. I think I would have held that to discard to the Lantern. So they equip it? Okay, sure, that's fine. The clock going. It was a swamp, okay. So I can suit up the cat. They can double block it. And they kill one of their guys. I don't think A spacing matters, right? Do I A space here? They eat this, they chump this, they. I don't know. Do they have life gain by any chance? Yeah, I could just lantern them to death, yeah. Maybe that's safer. I think suiting up the cat is like okay and attacking. Or just double lantern them. Can I double lantern them? I have no, I have 8. I can't do that. Or I can't triple lantern, I mean, sorry. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, I meant like triple lantern, like double activate it. They can go to 2, and they can sack the Raven Wings, actually. Do it before the attack, yeah, because they might sack a blocker by accident. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they sack the blocker. Yeah, they're kinda dead. Yeah, all my creatures are lethal. Yeah. Because now I have, yeah, they could have sacked the Raven Wings to not go to they actually could have sacked the Raven Wings to not die there, right? Or I don't know. Like I guess they're still pretty dead. Okay. Whew. 7-2 with Peter Dave Jr. How's it going? Alright, has 6-3 Snowdraft and a 7-2 yeah, they could have yeah, they should have held the land to discard it to Lantern for sure. You're doing well, Japes Jr. Alright, let's screenshot that bad boy. If people want to see what this deck looked like or whatever before like stuff. This was the deck that went 7 wins. I never saw my way down actually, right? I never saw the way down in any games, I don't think so. And then we did get to do Valkyrie's Sword to like win a game once, make a 7-drop, 6/5 flyer or whatever, and then everything else like we saw at least once. Like Rise of the Dreadmore was actually pretty bad. Because like it only triggers off of non-token creatures dying. I made two zombies, so this card's actually kind of like sketchy. Because it only triggers off non-token creatures dying. So like what happened is I chump blocked with like a soldier or like a warrior and like an angel token, and then like it didn't actually trigger because it only counts non-token creatures dying. Oh, my creatures were ravens. Yeah, no, that was a different game. Missing Matter. I'm talking about the one. Were you here when my opponent had like a 10-12 Maja or something like that? Yeah, I should definitely highlight that game, the 10-12 Maja game, because it was pretty absurd. So a lot of the game where I like the Snow Saga game where I copied my Battle of Frost and Fire with Mori, that was also a pretty insane game for sure also. But the 10-12 Maja game where my opponent had a 10-12 Maja, and then the game where I copied Battle of Frost and Fire with Mori, these are two games I want to like save for like later. Yeah, the board wipe. No, I know. I think I've seen it once or whatever. Like I drafted it once and I just never got to play it, or it just ended up like black was like not open or something for some reason, which is weird because you would actually think that after the Magic articles came out, people were like saying black is really bad, so like you should black more open in drafts. But yeah, I think this was originally going to be like a white blue deck, but then like we opened the Tergrid Lantern pack 2 and just like kind of went to black because like it doesn't really matter. Like people say like you shouldn't draft black, but if you have like a really insane card like Lantern, it like works, right? I guess. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this draft. Thanks everyone for watching this video on YouTube. Hope you are having a good evening, and remember to catch the action live at Twitch TV/MercurioBlue. But I'll see you in the next video.